Hey, what can I do for you?
Can I get an officer complaint form, please?
We don't have officer complaint forms. Those are all done on the online on the town website.
The officer complaint form is submitted online.
Correct.
What if I didn't have access to a computer?
You can go to a library. They have free access in the library.
Yeah, but if I have issue with a member of law enforcement, I shouldn't have to go out of my way to go to the library to make a complaint.
You could also come in and speak with the chief.
All right, we're back with another video. Today we are at the Eden Town Hall and Police Department. I'm gonna come over here and see if they respect our rights to take pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas. See what kind of forms we can get today. First, let's come over here and take a look at these police cars out here. Ooh, messy in there. Running pickup truck here. The elevator, Main Street looking north, Eden, New York, 1905. This one's looking south, 1905. Scarecrow Contest 2021. Lots of information posted out here. Employee rights. Equal pay notice, discrimination. Let's go see what's upstairs. Supervisor's office.
Do you need help with something?
Huh?
Can I help you?
Oh, I'm just taking a look around at the moment.
Okay. Any questions?
Not yet.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Yes, there's nothing really else up here. We don't need anything from the assessor's office today. Looks like the courtroom is exit only. Oh, that must be the way into the courtroom. Yep. Rather small in here.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good.
What's up?
Can I get a FOIL request form,
Yes.
please?
Yes, you can. We also have them online. Is one enough?
Yes. It's a lot easier to ask for all the records on one request.
We'll try to be very specific if you would, because
Absolutely.
a general, everything you've got is tough to,
Right. I'll be very thorough.
okay, sounds
Absolutely.
good. When you're all done with it, you can submit it right back here to the office.
Yep.
And then, of course, we have, it'll go to Emily,
Yep.
the town clerk,
Perfect.
and we'll work from there.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hope you have a good day.
You as well. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. It's good to see that that went so smoothly. Forward request form here. Decent little town hall. Everybody's polite and respectful. Let's head on over here to the police department, see if they have a form for us over here. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Can I get an officer complaint form, please?
We don't have officer complaint forms. Those are all done online on the town website.
The officer complaint form is submitted online.
Correct.
What if I didn't have access to a computer?
You can go to a library. They have free access in the library.
Yeah, but if I have issue with a member of law enforcement, I shouldn't have to go out of my way to go to the library to make a complaint.
You could also come in and speak with the chief.
Speak with the chief?
Correct.
So there is no actual form. If I came in and made a complaint about an officer and the lieutenant or officer taking the complaint, what do they fill out? There's got to be a paper form. There has to be documentation that they took a complaint. They have to have something that they physically fill out.
I don't have a paper form for that.
All right. Well, is there a lieutenant available?
Lieutenant's on the road, chief's in his office.
Can I speak to the chief?
Sure, hold on one second.
Sure. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
You're Chief Savage?
Savage, yep.
And my name's Jay. Nice to meet you, sir.
You too.
I was trying to see if I could get an officer complaint form that I could take home, fill out, and bring it back, and, you know, have documentation, physical documentation for accountability purposes. I mean, I understand speaking to your dispatcher here, or whoever's at the window, that that's not your guys' policy, or...
We don't have an actual form.
No?
But if you put a complaint in writing, you can submit it directly to me, and I'll address it.
Okay, and if I were to put it in writing, notebook paper, print it up, what type of acceptance acknowledgement would there go along with that?
I'm sorry?
Like acceptance acknowledgement that the complaint was accepted or received? Is there like
You want something in writing?
like a time and date stamp, like something to
we
say
don't,
that?
but if you wanted something, I could certainly provide it for you.
Okay.
And give you written acknowledgement that we received it.
All
Or
right.
if you sent it via an email, certainly there would be a accountability there by tracking the email.
And I've tried that with a different department, and they just don't respond.
Okay.
I just can't. They don't answer emails like they would if I had a physical complaint form that I brought in, had copy, time and date stamp, and received some sort of, by person of authority like yourself, supervisor, lieutenant.
If any complaint you want to put it in writing, I'll provide you a written acknowledgement that it's received.
Okay.
And the date and the time that it's received.
All right, that sounds good. That's a little bit more comfortable for me, because I feel like if I just tell you, then it just goes away. There's no accountability.
Honestly, I usually don't take complaints. I mean, we'll look at things, but if you want to file a complaint, it has to be in writing.
Has to be in writing.
It has to be in writing.
All right, and I could do that on my own and just hand it in?
Yep, hand it in. We'll address it. I'll give you a written acknowledgement that it's received, or I'll actually make probably a copy of it.
Yeah.
And just, put my name, date, and time on the bottom of it, and give you a copy of that back. Saying
Perfect. That sounds like there's a good plan there that we could make sure that there's accountability for, if I have, when I get the complaint put in writing, then I understand that it will be acknowledged that it was received. That's
correct.
All right, that's pretty cool. I just didn't know the process. I thank you for taking the time to explain it to me.
Anytime.
But do you think that there would be any way that process could maybe be revisited and possibly maybe reevaluated to where...
Could be, but I don't think it's necessary.
You don't think it's necessary?
I don't.
Okay. All right, I'm just curious. I mean, it's your guys' policy.
We're very responsive to complaints here. Any complaint is investigated. The person who filed the complaint is advised of the outcome of the complaint.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think, we don't receive a lot of complaints, but any ones that we do receive are addressed, and the people who filed them are advised of what had happened. So
Okay.
I think that right now it's working pretty good.
All right, that sounds good. I'll go home, put it right, bring it back, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
I'm just going to grab my form here. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, guys. So, Eden Police Department doesn't have the form. We heard it from the chief himself right there of what they would attempt to do for accountability. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait, see, and find out. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about his answer. What do you guys think? As always, leave me a comment, especially on this one. Let me know what you think about that chief's response. We'll see what we can do about making this process easier around here, because you know this is how we like to do it. Accountability needs to be better. So that's what we're going to work on. As always, stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.